All right, guys, so this is going to be the existing HVAC setup that we currently have. You have a 19 and 3/4 white width cabinet by 43.5 top to bottom for this existing system. You have 3-inch PVC for the exhaust and a fresh air intake just coming straight down on the furnace. We're not planning on changing anything out with adding AC, so this will be mainly just the furnace. This is going directly out through the house this way, and we do have fresh air coming in through about a 5-inch round, just coming right down here for this area. You also do have the natural gas water heater, which we might look at replacing as well. It's not in the greatest of shape. Had some water damage at the very bottom of this guy. It is a 50-gallon natural gas tank though, and you do have some of the, look at this, PEX going into the shutoff to copper, and same thing, copper into PEX for this system. So we will want to go ahead and change those out from the system on over. And then same thing with the exhaust side, just go ahead and redo that section. As I'm looking at this exhaust for the furnace, I'm not seeing any issues with the glue fittings or anything like that. Everything looks really good overall. I would probably cut from right here, guys, or if it's closer, just go right here and then just reattach, make sure everything holds good pressure after you do a pressure test. This one, we did have a little bit of corrosion and water just coming from operation on the system, but I just want to make sure that's taken care of for them so they don't have to worry about that in the future. We also have a duct board called a return drop with I sized it down to about an 8 by 24. I think it's a 9 3/4 by 24.5, giving about 2 inches down from there. And yeah, so that's gonna be the setup. That does have a filter access right over here with a filter size of 16 by 25 by 1. It is kind of tucked away. Kay does have a little bit of hip issues, so it might be more stair related, but she was not able to change the filter, just didn't change that filter. For the new setup, this one will need to be on a base camp anyways, due to the size and tonnage of this fan. Go ahead and just lift it up, and we'll put in one of those easy access panels for her that she can basically just flip up, take the filter out, and put it in. And I also want to implement, because we're having some hard time changing that, and I'm more concerned about the longevity of the system for her, if we can go ahead and focus on showing her how to change that and see if she's capable and able to with her hip, or if it's not feasible, it's okay. I would offer our services to see if we can come out and do that for them, or if she can have her daughter Cheryl or someone else tend to that for her. Overall, it's going to be the main stuff, guys. You have electrical disconnect over here, natural gas coming in from this side, from flex all the way into hard pipe on the equipment, and then the drain line's actually coming kind of in a weird spot behind the system, into just a simple hose that's kind of clear see-through. I would prefer, if we can, and it might be best to actually kind of move this over just a smidge and build that in a little bit better, than have the drain come over here on the right side. And you can actually run that all the way behind the water heater, and that'll look a lot cleaner and out of the way overall. But just a suggestion overall, guys. So that's going to be everything.